us about the various schemes, facilities, supporters, opportunities available for SME to build our nation and to achieve a goal or target of not only 3 trillion but 5 trillion by 2030. And I think it is our prime responsibility to contribute for our nation building. And for that purpose, we must be up to date. We must have a current affairs related information. We must attend such conferences, seminars, and panel discussions, enrich our own self so that we can carve a niche in our respective business. It can be SME industry, it can be service sector industry, it can be hospitality, it can be manufacturing, it can be textile, it can be IT, it can be biotechnology, it can be pharma. It's applicable for one and all. And therefore, first of all, I would like to thank again Dr. Chandrakant Salunke and his entire team for giving us this opportunity to assemble here in this wonderful premise of JW Marriott in Pune and to enlighten and enrich all of us through series of discussions, panel discussions, inaugural sessions, and this is the second technical sessions where I'm chairing. Myself, Sanjay Chordia, already had a detailed introduction and address to all of you. Now we have with us a very, very eminent panel member. I'll just take their name first. All of you have an agenda available with you. One is Hema Khatri, Manager, SBI Insurance Company Limited. Is she there? Jigar. In her place you have come, sir. Jigar Desai in her place is from SBI Insurance. Then Samir Sathe, he is the Executive Vice President of Wadhwani Foundation. Hi Samir, welcome. Krishna Das is expected. Oh, welcome sir. Please. Krishna Das is an eminent personality from Foreign Trade Development Department, Joint Director General of Foreign Trade Pune. Then Ambika Banotra. Oh, yeah. And she is a very unique personality. She said, I really do not know about anything today's topic, but I'm sure she's definitely going to enrich all of us by sharing her experience related to the opportunities in Germany for SME sector. Then Honorable Supriya Badveji, we heard her husband today, a 5,000 crore turnover company, started from 3 people, 1 lakh rupees turnover to almost 5,000 crore rupees turnover. Entire two-wheeler, particularly for Bajaj Auto Company, they are almost sole suppliers and having more than 12 plants across the country. Then Vinayak Temgire is the Managing Director of Temgire Consultancy Services, and he has a huge academic, very rich academic background and corporate experience. So without taking much of your time, Chairman, now I request Vinayak ji to kindly introduce himself. You can use that mic. Yeah.
Good afternoon. I would like to start my introduction by asking the question. If you give me the answer, then I will give my introductions. If you want to start export and import business, do you want to know the export-import process and documentation? This is my question. Yes or no? If you want to start your export and import business, do you want to know export-import process and documentation? Yes or no?
Yes, yes.
Okay. My answer is no. You do not need to know the export-import process and documentation because we have developed a system which has automated total export-import solution under one roof. Just fill up the one form. All pre-shipment, post-shipment documents will be ready. Myself, Vinayak Timgire, founder of 24 Mile, and I am very happy to say on 15 January 2022, our startup got recognized on national level with the presence of Prime Minister Narendra Ji Modi.
And Lord friend, many congratulations, sir.
And also government written, they have informed that you will get the total supports. Whatever is required, government connect, funding, everything you will get it. I am a management graduate, specialization in international trade, plus I am a Six Sigma black belt. During 10 years of corporate job, I have worked on the various process improvement projects, cost saving procurement activities, and done the lot of cost saving. And what I observed during my last assignment, if I do the 7 to 8 crores of saving to one of the MNCs, then why can't I do it that value addition to the small scale? Then since 2015, I have started my own venture, and we have developed a 24-mile digital platform. Right now, it is recognized on national level. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Vinayakji. Very innovatively you have. He is again a founder, MD of the Temgiri Consultancy related with the exports. He said there is no knowledge required for import or export policy. And here we were discussing everything about the export policy. How he has automated, what is his experience, what are the types of the products and services being exported, where is the scope, and how to find out exactly the opportunities available for exports. Is there any portal available or government site available, or the list of components which are being imported is available? So over to you, sir. Thank you so much.
Good afternoon. First 2 or 3 minutes, I'll just give the brief about the what are the documents available. Okay. First 2 minutes, I will share with you what are the documents available for export and import. Then I will share what are the challenges of the export and import. Then we'll give our solution why we do not need to learn export and import. Is that okay? Yeah. I have given already my introductions, founder of 24 Mile, having more than 15 years of experience in the field of export and import. Plus, I'm a 6 Sigma black belt. And very happy to share that we have got the national level recognizes with the presence of Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji on 15 January 2022. And we are a National Startup Award recognized portal. What output you will get it within these 10 minutes of sessions? You will get an output of your export department. 50% human hours will be optimized, and 10% exim and logistic cost will be optimized. But plus, total export and import process will be in place. Being a logistic person, I have to talk in numbers, so I have given the numbers here. This will be the output of these sessions. And there are I have just given the list of the invoices. There are pro forma invoices, GST invoice, custom invoice, commercial invoice. Why I have mentioned this? Because generally exporter and importer, they use only custom and commercial invoice as a one invoice, but there are two invoices and two invoices having a different objectives. Also, there are pre-shipment documents, custom invoice, packing list. I'm just going through it and then I'll give the solution. Fumigation, LUT, EVD, e-way bill, marine insurance, and plus there is other documents required for the export, import export code, last shipping bill, AD registration. In the case of chemical shipment, MSDS and COA. In the case of engineering shipments, product catalog. These are the documents required to process the export clearance. Also, there are after doing the export clearance, again there is a post-shipment documents, commercial invoice, packing list, bill of lading, marine insurance, certificate of origins. So these are the documents required for the post-shipment. So my next question to you: suppose you have delivered the material to the customer end, and you have received the payment from the overseas client. So is export process is completed? Yes or no? You have delivered the material and you have received the payments. Student, is export process is completed? Yes or no? Loudly. So again answer is no. Because after doing the custom clearance and delivering the material and receiving the payment, process is not completed because there are some statutory compliance, DGFT compliance, bank compliance that has to be completed, otherwise export is not completed. So these are the submission of FIRC to bank, EBRC, because EBRC is linked to the RBI, custom and local bank. Then application of incentive, as sir has told, there is a road tab, duty drawback. So these are the required. Otherwise, you will get the EDPMS and IDPMS report, that is Export Data Processing Monitor System, alert you will get it. Same way, for import, there is a commercial invoice, packing list, bill of lading, technical documents. Again, when we receive the material and we have done the remittance, even though import process is not completed, again there is a statutory compliance. So and again there is a statutory compliance we have to complete it. So these are the documents required to complete. Can you remember within a 2 or 3 minutes? Do you all remember all documents? You do not need to remember all documents. Now we will discuss what are the challenges of the exporters. To export any import, import any shipments, there are more than 24 agencies are involved. One of the agencies is DGFT. Can you understand the DGPT? It will take 30 days. If you do the full day course, then it will take 30 days. Then there is a customs law. Then there is a RBI, because RBI is also involved. Then there is a loading activity. Then there is a transportation activity. Then there is a CFS. Then there is a port, custom clearance, GST, local bank, marine insurance, container yard, FEMA, Foreign Exchange Management Act, ECGC, Export Credit Guarantee Corporation, pre-shipment, post-shipment, finance, statutory compliance, documentation, shipping process, port movement, free trade agreement. So these are the agencies are involved. Then and right now there are no person in the market who knows everything. Even though people are having right now, I am also having more than 17 years of experience in the field of export and import. Still, I am learning the export and import, export process and documentation. So again, if you want to be an expert into export and import process and documentation, again you have to need. Do you need to give your 15 to 17 years? But no, because it is a process activity. It is not a value-added activity. If I am not wrong, it is a process activity. And next challenge is speed and accuracy. Suppose you are having a 1,000 crore export company and you have to prepare minimum 20 to 30 shipments in a day, then you need speed and accuracy, because you have to prepare pre and post shipment documents. At least for one shipment, we have to prepare minimum 10 to 15 documents. So that you need speed and accuracy. Then there is a heavy mail communication between exporter, importer and freight forwarder. Then all exim document to be maintained 7 to 8 years. Challenges to get lowest possible logistic cost. Due to this pandemic, there is a lot of fluctuation in the freight cost. Challenges to get updated with the new notification of foreign trade policies, exim, and there is a no analysis data report. So all these challenges will be covered in 24-mile digital platform. Right now, I'll just show you the. If you want to send the first thing, when you get the export order, you want to send the shipment, then first thing we have to do is that is request for freight comparative. You need freight quotation and you have to select the freight forwarder. That is your first criteria. So we have developed a system, just fill up the one form and you can send request for freight comparative to 7 freight forwarder. Then you will get a reply from freight forwarder. After getting the reply, you will get this is the output. Gita Overseas Freight Forwarder is having a 42,700, then Ali Speed is having a this, then Al Cargo Logistics having this. You will get a this breakup, which I was to do when I was working. So this breakup, you will get it. On that basis, you can select the best one. Again, there is a tracking system is there. I'm going part. Again, there is a one form. When you fill up the one form, by filling up the one form, you can prepare around 24 documents. These are the documents you can prepare. Custom invoice, packing list, GST, EVD, self-declaration, all the documents. Then there is a post-shipment documents. These are, how does it look? This custom invoice, this looks. Then there is a shipping marks is automatically coming. So these are the documents available, and this is a document management system is there. All documents are incorporated here. You do not, report is there. Report is automatically given. Even we can identify whether incentive is received or drawback is received. If you can see the bigger organization, even they do not track the incentive. It has to be mentioned that this amount of incentive is coming to the balance sheet, but nobody is mentioning because that is nowhere is recorded. So these are the challenges which has covered. So coming to the back. So what is the benefit of the 24-mile digital platform? You will get a total exim solution under one roof. You can optimize your cost by 10%. Easy to delegate. Suppose anybody leaves or anybody is on leave the job. You can easy to delegate. Document management system is there. You can prepare 26 documents just by filling up the one form. And way forward, we are also going to right now there is no digital signatures available. That also we are going to all documents will be digitalized, and checklist and next level integration is we are going to file the shipping bill through our system, and next last one is also we are going to integrate our system with the bank so that EBRC and all documents will be automatically will be with the bank system. So thank you. This was my presentation. Thank you very much. If you have any questions, you can ask.
Thank you, sir. One question, sir.
Yes.
You mentioned everything about the automation in export particularly.
Right.
Filling one form and generating 26 reports
Right.
are required. Is there any audit required after generation of these 26 documents? Maybe you must have used some...
audit is required around, I think, 7 to 8 years we have to maintain this document. So this system is saving all the documents. So just by giving the one click, you can find out the all documents.
Okay. And this is a cloud-based software?
It is a cloud-based software.
Okay. And may I note the budgetary price for... information.
If your
of the
turnover
available?
is, thank you very much, sorry, these are good questions. If your export-import turnover is 1 to 10 CR, then it is just 800 rupees per month. This is the charges. And if it is above 10 crore, then it will be 1000 rupees or 1200 rupees. It is proportionately it will go. Our objective is to, because you all knows ki MSME's contribution to India's export is 48%. And there will be around 3 lakhs to 4 lakh MSME, they are the exporters. So we want to reach to that level, and we want to give their services, because they are the real contributor of the economic growth.
So 800 rupees per shipment
Per month.
per month, irrespective of any number of shipment
Irrespective of 1 to 10 CR per annum exports.
turnover.
It will increase proportionately.
So
Subscription charges.
I do say 10 shipments in a month. Still the
Still there.
price is 800 rupees.
Fridays 800.
And this is only for export documentation.
Export and import both.
Import also.
Yeah.
Okay. So any such training module you have for the benefit of the students who are pursuing their BBA in international business, or maybe masters in international business?
My model is do not learn the export and import. Because I am also management graduate from IMDR. It is a Pune's first management college. So I told my director, ma'am, do not need to learn international trade, because we have developed the system. Sorry.
No, but basic knowledge is required. For example,
right.
You take any particular field, even including IT or AI or maybe interior designing also for that matter. Everything is computerized, everything is available. But still you go through that 3D.
But if you go through the system, even I have a live example. I have a fresh graduate. They can learn the export and import within one day. I can tell you. Even I can teach you that graduate within 1 hour. I can teach you the export.
So I can invite you for a one-day seminar.
Yeah, no problem. Not 1 day, 1 or 2 hours are more than enough.
Okay. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
Any question you have afterwards? Maybe you can. Just we will complete. Okay. Go ahead. Your mic with you, or you may come forward, please.
Module be integrated with SAP and Oracle and things like that?
It can be integrated to the SAP and all ERP system. It will be integrated.
Yeah, first class. Thank you so much.
And next target is, right now I am giving the offer of 800 rupees. Next target is per shipment we are going to save around 5,000 rupees when we integrate the checklist or custom clearance activity to our system. That is our target, and it will be completed within 1 or 2 months. That is our next target. Then it will be per shipment, you will get a value addition of 4,000 to 5,000 rupees saving.
So we are basically into outsourced chief information service provider consulting firm.
Yeah.
So I will be connecting with you to know more little about the product and how we can help together.
Yeah.
Thank
Welcome. Thank you, sir.
These documents for air shipment also, sea shipment
Both.
also? Any kind of shipment.
You can air shipment, sea shipment, any types of product, because documents are the same.
Okay. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
Now